ArsenalFanTV here at the KC Stadium. The weather is absolutely terrible. It's absolutely tipping it down here today. I hope it's not going to be like this tomorrow, but looking forward to the game. Arsenal versus Hull City. And you know what? I suppose when you look on this game as an Arsenal fan, you think to yourself, 3 points. It's got to be 3 points. But you know what? They've actually been all right so far this season, Hull. Everybody thought that they were just going to fall apart. There's been absolute turmoil here. Steve Bruce left or got sacked, whichever way you want to put it. The fans are disgruntled because of the way in which the club's been managed. But now there's seems to be a takeover taking place. They've given the manager, or they're offering the manager, you know, the job full time. And they've actually been playing pretty well. First game of the season, they beat Leicester City here. Man United struggled and just got 3 points in the last minute of the game. They went away last week to Burnley and they did all right, managed to get a point in that game. Hull City have really been fighting and really been battling. So it's not going to be an easy game. For anybody who thinks that we're just going to turn up here and just roll them over, I really don't think it's going to go like that. Arsenal, on the other hand, funny start to the season. We know what happened the first game. Bounced back. Well, got a draw next game. Bounced back with 2 victories. During the week, PSG, I thought, very lucky to get a point, but we got a point in a game that a few years ago we would have lost. We've got Perez now. We've got Giroud up front. Alexis scored the other night. So I'd expect Arsenal to come here, and even though it's going to be a really difficult game, they can't, you know, take their foot off the pedal. They've got to treat Hull with all due respect. But if we do that, I expect us to get 3 points here tomorrow. I think that Arsenal will win this game by 3 goals to 1. It all depends, though, a lot on what the lineup's going to be. I've been really mystified over the past couple of weeks with the lineups. I couldn't understand the lineup against Southampton, but then I thought, okay, he's resting players like Giroud because we've got the Champions League game in the week. Then Giroud don't start for that game. Now, I know that Arsene Wenger, you know, when he's been questioned about that, has been saying that Giroud and Granit Xhaka aren't quite up to peak fitness yet. And I know that Arsenal, they base a lot of things on stats and the red zone and stuff like that. But surely these guys should be up to speed now, like what, 4 or 5 games into the season. And I really want to see us tomorrow put out our strongest team for this game. You know, Granit Xhaka for me has to start. Giroud for me has to start. You know, let's really take this game to Hull City, you know, because I think they're a team that if you let the confidence build up, you're going to be in trouble, because then they'll really start fighting and fighting. But if you get at them early, try and put the game out of sight early, like what we did at Watford, then it could be a really decent day. So I think if Arsenal do that, I'm confident that we'll get a quite easy victory. We've got a decent record here at Hull City. But if we don't do that, well, it could be another one of those typical Arsenal away days. So, as I said, I'm confident. I'm going for Arsenal winning it by 3 goals to 1. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments below. But for me, Arsenal victory.
Hi, you're watching Arsenal Viral here on ArsenalFanTV with me, Beth Krista Wilson. We're looking at the biggest Gooner topics of the week and how fans reacted to them. Unsurprisingly,